Hello everyone, and happy World Tarot Day. I didn't even know it was World Tarot Day, but I found out tonight after I was at a literary book fair all day, and I sold so many practical tarot decks. So apparently we were celebrating World Tarot Day. I probably could have moved more had I known, but anyway, I didn't find out till tonight. But I would challenge all of us, since it's World Tarot Day today when I'm pulling these cards, is maybe this week make an effort to use your tarot cards more. The more you use your tool, the better you get at tapping into that intuition. That's really the magic of tarot cards, is you making a relationship with your intuition, and your tarot cards are just a tool to help you get there. So how about for World Tarot Day, just pull one card every day this week and write down in your little, I always tell people have a tarot journal, but write down which card you pulled in the morning and what you think that means your focus is for the day. Always have an intention. So what's my focus today? And then at the end of the day, write down what happened and how that card played into it. Because the more that you start trusting your intuition, you start seeing those patterns work out, you get better and better. So don't miss out. And also, in honor of World Tarot Day, don't forget that if you are in Florida, I start teaching live tarot class. The next one starts June, let's see, I should have looked beforehand. I'm so sorry. I'll put it in the notes below. But there, if you're local in Florida, I'm teaching at a yoga studios, Soulful Motion, 4 Mondays in June. I think it starts June 8th, but down below. And then if you're a writer, I teach tarot for writers online in July, and we start July 7th. So that class is almost full. So join very soon, and let's all celebrate World Tarot Day. Okay, sorry for all that. Let's see what's in store. Morgan drew our cards for us, my primary guide, and of course I use the Practical Tarot, and there are links below if you want to adopt a tarot deck. and then I also had her pull one from the Oracle of the Unicorns. Let's see what's in store. First up is the Eight of Swords. So swords is the element of air. This represents our thoughts, and it goes in a cycle from ace to 10. So the 8, you're always holding that blindfold on, and you feel like you're trapped, but you can see if she would take off the blindfold, she can walk right out. So if there are parts of your life this week where you feel like you're trapped, there's no way out, remember this card, take off your blindfold and go, okay, it's my brain telling me that I'm trapped, but you're not. There is always a way out, and you'll be able to find it once you make that conscious decision to take off that blindfold. All right, next one. Ooh, when you take off the blindfold, have a little fun. So the Page of Pentacles. Pentacles is the element of earth. It represents the material world, your health and money. I mean, yes, your health and money. And the page is young you. So think about 10-year-old you. How did you think you were going to be making money? See him giving that a lot of thought. And then see how you can infuse projects that are bringing you money, or your work or whatever. Infuse a little bit of that childlike fun. Feed your inner child. It raises your vibration and attracts even more. Remember, if your job feels like fun, it doesn't feel like work. So find ways to infuse a little more fun this week. I think maybe when you do that, you won't feel so trapped, right? Because when we're kids, we think we can wriggle out of anything. So here we go. Last one. Yes. All right. Then the King of Pentacles. So you can see his very large pentacle there, and the king is your masculine energy. Everyone has both, and the masculine, divine masculine, is your authority, judgment, money making, decisions. And of the tarot deck, I always think of the King of Pentacles like the Santa Claus, because he's very generous, very abundant, no one leaves his table hungry, that kind of feeling. So this week, embody that. know that you are abundant, you are prosperous. If a bill comes up, instead of thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to cancel Netflix this month so that I can, instead of shrinking, let's grow. You can definitely make more money, right? So lean into that divine masculine this week. All right. And then from Oracle of the Unicorns, let's see what we got. Ah, nice. And then we got compassion. This compassion card goes right along with this Eight of Swords. Be kind to yourself. Take off that blindfold and be kind. Walk right out. You can do it. You're not trapped. This compassion card says be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. This is not always forgiving others, often forgiving ourselves, right? And finally, see the light in yourself and others. And you can't do that with that blindfold on, right? So take off that blindfold and then give yourself a little bit of grace, right? All right. Well, it's going to be a wonderful week to wrap up. We got the Eight of Swords. Take off that blindfold. Maybe pulling a tarot card every day will help you with that. All right. And then the Page of Pentacles. Have a little more fun with either your health and exercise plan or with your work. Feed that inner child. And finally, the King of Pentacles. Embrace that you're abundant and prosperous and you're in charge. You can make it happen. And finally, have a little compassion. Be gentle with yourself. And you know what? If you get frustrated that you allowed too much time to go by thinking you were trapped, remember this card and give yourself a little bit of grace, right? It's wasted energy to be mad at yourself. New day. All right. I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Down below, you will find my coffee link. If you would like to leave me a tip, they totally make my day and keep me in my Starbucks tea. Woo! Also, if you haven't gotten your otter bracelets yet, oh my gosh, I love mine so much. And you get a 20% discount. I'll put the discount code down below. Also, don't forget the tarot classes. And I am sending you so many good vibes. Have an amazing week. Happy Memorial Day. Thank you so much to all of our veterans and families, especially on Memorial Day to all the families. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.